for the greatest motorsport on Earth? Introducing Full Pull Live, your front row seat to all the action. Don't miss our next NTPA pull, the Budweiser Dairyland Super National Truck and Tractor Pull. Sign up at the brand new low price of $39.99 a month. Full Pull Live, the greatest motorsport on Earth, streams here.
Welcome, everybody, to the Weighing In Wednesday show, where we, Full Pull, unveil the pulling order for the classes. Now, Tomah has 5 great sessions, but there's so much to talk about tonight. First of all, for those of you in Tomah right now, in 1 hour, the No Practice podcast will be at the Bank Bar. If you're a puller, you get free beer, or if you're not a puller, I'm betting Tyler Slaw will buy you a beer as well. So head down to the Bank Bar, but actually beers are $1 for all domestics, for all you Busch Latte lovers and stuff like that. But what's really exciting is we're officially gambling. We're officially legal sports wagering has came to the sport of truck and tractor pulling, thanks to our friends at Full Pull. Been talking about this for a year and a half. This was kicked off in Louisville of 2023. It's actually here now. We rolled it out in venue Friday night at Hutchinson. We talked about it, but the whole world knows about it now. So before I dive into the lineups, I want to show you a little bit. You're going to go to fullpullpicks.com. So I want to put up my little cool graphic that I made. Okay, there it is. Where's it at? Coming across the bottom. Fullpullpicks.com. Go there, create your account. We're going to give you $20. $20 free money to play. You can make $5 bets, okay? $5 wagers, bets, whatever you want to call them. But you pick 2 people, 2 pullers that you think are going to finish in the top 3. It is legit that awesome, that cool. So I'm going to go to the webpage right now and show you guys how great it is and how easy it to use. You can use it from your mobile app, or you can use it from your computer as well, whatever you decide to do. So I got to present my screen. Give me 1 second here. And welcome, everybody, to the Weigh In Wednesday show. We do this every Wednesday before all Grand National pulls. And then I want to bring up my Chrome tab here. Full pull right now. So this is what it's going to look like on your phone. I'm going to give you a different look here. Sorry, guys. Give me 1 second. There we go. So there we go. Get rid of my overlay. Give me 1 second. I'm producing the show by myself tonight because all the important people are getting ready for the No Practice podcast at the Bank Bar up there in Tomah. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be awesome. So you're heading over to your phone, heading over to your website, fullpullpicks.com. It's scrolling across the bottom. We're going to give you $20 for free. That means you could bet on 4 different classes. So for session 1, Thursday night, we got mini rods, 2-wheel drives, super stock opens, and modifieds for Thursday night. So you go in, click on Mini Rod Picks. Sorry, I'm on the wrong page here. Click on Mini Rods, enter your email address. Sends you a code. Now we are playing with real money now, so there's a couple extra steps in here. So I'm gonna get my code here for you. But it's super easy to use. I was able to use it last weekend in Hutchinson, and many of you did and had fun. I actually won some money on the Pro Stock class, so it was fun. So see if I remember my password. I got to create an account. Yeah, I'm not going to mess with this right now, guys, but you get the idea. You go in here. I want to dive into the results and stuff like that. But it's cool. That's what we got going on. And it looks like I want to look over what's going on for session 2. I didn't remember my password. I'm sorry. I'll look at it later. Session 1 during the day, the noon session, we got picks up for super stock diesel tractors, unlimited picks, and then pro stocks. So, and then more games will get added, more classes will get added after each session, and you'll get on there. So fullpullpicks.com, we're going to give you $20 free to jump in there and check it out. So how cool is that? So welcome everybody again to the Weigh In Wednesday show. My name is Jason Schultz. I work with Full Pull. I help with the live stream. I help with social media. We have an amazing team. We're excited to bring you an amazing live stream as well at fullpull.live. So if you can't be in Tomah, okay, you simply go to fullpull.live, and for $39.95 a month, you get everything. You can go back and watch Benson. You can go back and watch Hutch. You can go back and watch Farley. Plus, you get everything live for Tomah. And with that subscription, you can watch it over and over and over again. It doesn't get any better than that. And we're right in your living room with good sound, good audio, and bringing it on. Great video to make you happy. And that's what I want to do. That's what I want to do. So I can log in. I just didn't remember my password, so it's all good. I already created an account on this. It's super easy, guys, so don't worry. Do not worry. It's super, super easy to do that. I had already created an account in Hutchinson, and I couldn't remember my password. I got to look at my password book, and I left that in the car. But let's get into the lineups, friends. Let's get into the lineups. Again, for those of you in the Tomah area, the bank, basically 56 minutes from now, the No Practice podcast is going to hit the airwaves. $1 domestic beers, free beer for all polling competitors at the Bank Bar in Tomah, Wisconsin. It's on Superior Ave, everybody. It's on Superior Ave, and they're excited to have everybody down there. Adam, Tyler, and Chase will be live in 1 hour from the Bank Bar in Tomah. The No Practice podcast will be there, so I'm pretty excited for that to check, so everybody can check that out, and excited for fullpoll.live to check it out. And then this is Doug Borth. He drove the trailer down from Hutchinson. He is he's our boots on the ground, our director of operations, and we want to thank Doug for making it all happen. And him and Rogo have been working hard since Sunday when they drove down to Tomah. They've been moving the NTPA scoreboard all over town, getting everything ready, moving everything around for the No Practice podcast tonight, and then getting everything set up tomorrow for all of you coming or watching the live stream as well. So I just wanted to thank OJ for that awesome graphic there as well. That's good stuff there. So let's dive into the good stuff. Let's dive into the good stuff here. Let's get right into the picks, or let's get right into the polling order. And that's what we do every Wednesday night for every Grand National. And let's start with Super Stock Open Tractors. Again, fullpollpicks.com. Log in, you get $20. $20 to log in. And it's easy to log in if you remember your password. And I just forgot it. And I'm in on a different computer on that. So I'm getting text messages and the people are picking on me. So it's all good. But I can handle it because that's what I do. That's what I do. So all right. And don't forget the No Practice podcast live in 54 minutes at the Bank Bar in Tomah. Free beer for pullers, $1 beers for everybody else. So session 1, Thursday night, tomorrow night, basically 24 hours from now, Scott Whitworth will lead off the light super stock class, or excuse me, the super stock open. These are the big supers. Terry Blackburn, number 2, John Strickland, number 3, Aaron Hull, number 4, Kent Payne. I think he's leading points in this class actually, because he won Saturday night down there in Benson. And then Gansmer was first. So those two are probably 1 and 2 in points right now. Jeff Hodem, Brett Backhouse, Cody Chiswick, our Rookie of the Year, Neil Gettinger, Zane Delhai, Brian Diekman, and Lance Mysick. So great to see Lance. The Mysicks are great people from Watertown, New York with high hopes. Got that beautiful Fendt tractor. And there is your Super Stock Open class there. And I'm pretty sure that's one of the classes we can wager on. I'll go back to my full poll picks here. Fullpollpicks.com, everybody. And yes, Super Stock Opens is one of the classes that you can wager on, along with 2-wheelers and mini rods and mods for Thursday night. So go in there and check that out. So let's go back to our show here. Again, we are 53 minutes away from Chase, Adam, and Tyler taking the stage at the Bank Bar in Tomah. For all of you in Tomah already that are looking for some fun, want to go hang out and check all that out, it's going to be a great time for everybody. So let's get back into our picks. We're going to go through session 1 and session 2. And then for 3, 4, and 5, I have everything, but we only have an hour tonight. So let me know if there's certain classes that you want. Let me know in the comments. Let me know if you're going to Tomah, to the Bank Bar tonight. Let us know if you're going to the pool. Let us know if you're going on the live stream. Let us know where you're watching from tonight. So let's go on to our next class. And this is a big one. Here's your modified class here. Wayne Sullivan will be hook number 1. Lane Bollinger with the Money Pits number 2. Steve Bunnage is number 3. Brad Benedict's number 4. Tim Ellingson with Relentless is number 5. Cliff Underwood with Old Blue. One of Walsh's tractors is number 6. Joe Fintek with the North Americans, number 7. Brett Bird, we have not seen him out this year, will be hook number 8, followed by Dave Walsh at number 9. Brandon Simon at number 10. Bill Voorhees, number 11. Bill Leichner, number 12. Steve Bollinger, 13. Les Kropel, 14. Ricky Rose, 15. Doug Christensen, 16. Dave Walsh, number 17. 17 big mods Thursday night for you fans. That's going to be amazing in Tomah, the Budweiser Dairyland Super Nationals. You can get tickets at tomahtractorpull.com. And if you can't be there, you can watch the live stream at fullpoll.live. So let's get on to our next class here. 2-wheelers. Now this is going to be, we have so many 2-wheel drivers. We had to make 2 slides for you fans. Brent Seacrest, a defending Grand National champion, is hook number 1. Then John Hunt out of Texas is number 2. Jacob Shepard's number 3 with Alcohol Addiction Retapped, beautiful white truck. Kelly Nichols with One Fine Edge. Wesley Foster's number 5. RJ Simon's number 6 with Simon Chevsevy. Seaver Perry, number 7. Jason Sullivan, number 8. Chad Hegarty, number 9. This is close to home for Chad. He lives about an hour from Tomah. Corey Kilmeyer out of Nerstrand, Minnesota, with Double Shot, followed by Joey Frazier. Leanne Tumerl in May. Nathan Faust is hook 13. Tayton Moore is hook 14 with Pack Rat 7. Chase Richardson, Suffer Insanity, hook number 15. Tom LaRue, number 16 with Diamonds and Dirt out of Canada. Ethan Friedrich from New Glarus, Wisconsin, the Side Jobs, number 17. Wayne Timmerman, pretty sure this truck won one of the sessions last year in Tomah. Ethan Foster, Crosswire. John Mickelson, Short Warning. And we're going to go on to slide number 2 now. Hook number 21 will be Jesse Petro, Kathy's Complaint. Ray Fintech, Extreme Scheme, David Hunt, Shameless, RJ Simon, Simon Says Dodge, Roger Torgerson, Wide Open, Tony Fleming, High Maintenance, Tim Beatty, Sawmill Express, Dustin Amundsen, Bottoms Up, Russ Nichols, On the Edge, Trent Glover with Papa Bear, Tom LaRue with Think Tank, Tyler Corsa, Out of the Blue, RJ Simon with Dirty Pearl, Kurt Timmerman, Hot and Nasty. I think Hot and Nasty actually won last year. Yeah, Hot and Nasty won one of the sessions last year. Mason Theobald with Wicked. Mason won Friday night up at Hutchinson. No, I'm sorry. Grant won the mini rod class. Mason won in Farley. Davey Skinner with Roadkill. Chaz Fleming in Too Deep. Tegan Moore with Pack Rat 5. March and Clock, Just Like Clockwork. Then hook number 40 with Daryl Norman, The Untouchable. Jesse Petro, The Buckeye Hauler. Kerry Unger, Overtime 2. Michael Finucane, Dollars or No Cents. Alan Kane, Mad Max. Donnie Sullivan was first hook in Tomah. He's first hook in Farley. He's last hook in Tomah. This Thursday night in Tomah. He is your defending Grand National Champion as well. And this is, again, also one of the classes you can wager on, fans. You simply go to fullpullpicks.com. We're going to give you $20 free money. That means you could bet on 4 classes. A minimum bet is $5. And here's your two-wheel drive picks. I didn't get logged in ahead of time, and I left my notebook in the car. So we'll keep going on that. But fullpullpicks.com, everybody. Gambling is here. It's time to play. You've been asking for it. You've been begging for it. We have a press release up on the Full Pull Facebook page. We got it everywhere, and you can go check that out. It's also posted on the Outlaw Truck and Tractor Pulling Facebook page. Full Pull is partnering with the Outlaws and the NTPA. So we're excited for that, for all of you fans to go in and check it out. So let's move on to, let's see here. What do I got next? I got through the two-wheelers. Mini rods. I'm pretty sure we have 2. Do we get all 28 of them on this sheet? Let me check. Yeah, just 28 mini rods. We had 40. How many two-wheel drive trucks did we have? A bunch. And again, I'm going to go through session 1 and session 2 tonight. I got about 45 minutes left before Chase, Adam, and Tyler take the stage at the Bank Bar in Tomah. There's 45 two-wheel drives. That's the biggest class I've seen so far here in Tomah as we flip through all these. David Kiepfer out of Canada will be hook number 1 in the minis. Brian Guza, the Grandpa's Disaster. They have a new chassis this year. A little light on the front up there in Hutchinson the other night. Adam Kester, Beast of Burden. Kester's on a roll. I feel like Kester's and Theobald's are the tractors to beat right now in the mini rod division as we've headed through these first couple weeks between Hutchinson and Benson. Michael Evans, it's no joke. Now, this is a turbo tractor, so keep an eye on this one. This could surprise a lot of you. It's pretty cool. We had some videos up of that tractor a couple weeks ago. Lindsey Campbell, Short Fused. Holt Strickland with Just Ask is hook number 6. Renee Theobald, don't sleep on this one. This would be one of the ones that you can definitely put into the top 2 for sure. Troy Arndt, number 8. Cody Singletary is number 9. Carolina Night Train. Ken Venny, the legend. A lot of people will wager money on Ken Venny. Funny little farm all. It's hard to bet against 84 years of experience. Jeff Hurt, the Little Bear. We saw Jeff's name on the lineup for Hutchinson, but he did not make the call. So hoping he does make it to Tomah. Chase Richardson in the Vibrator, hook number 12. Again, Chase, Tyler, Adam, the 3 mini rod guys. Adam's following Chase. They're going to be live in about 45 minutes right now in Tomah, Wisconsin. Dollar beers for the public, free beer to the pullers. And there's going to be some side bets on how many beers Tyler Slaw will drink tonight. Adam Kester, Walk the Line, number 13. Tim Pysick, Fallout, number 14. Kevin Campbell, the Wild Card. Nathan Hoffman, the Shakin' Shamrock. Abby Leichner, hook 17, the Bobcat Jr. Adam Kester, Footloose. Adam's got him stacked right in there. He'll be running his butt off. Tyler Slaw, number 19. Have No Mercy. Grant Theobald, Little Wicked. Christopher Burnett, Little Disaster. Adam Bauer, Iron Toy. Chase Richardson, Very Little Sanity. Cody Singletary, Carolina Night Train 2. This is Brian McDonald's tractor. Brian's back home farming wheat. I know that. Cody Singletary, Carolina Night Train 2. Jeff Hurt with 20 is hook 25 with B-Bear. CJ Grazik with the pile drivers, hook 26. Chad Timmerman, the Wildfire, hook 27. And Logan Pisig is hook 28. I'm going to check my sheet here, make sure we got all of them on there. And we did 28 mini rods in that class. Again, also fans, that's one of the classes that you're going to be able to wager on at fullpullpicks.com. Or again, we're giving you $20, free money to do a little bit of wagering on all of that stuff. And that is good stuff to see. And we're excited to do all that for you. Let's see here. Coming up next, I got the we're going to go to session 2 now. So remember, the regional classes, we don't have all their lineups. The region tractors and trucks, they can sign up at the poll. So that's what they're going to do. There is sign up at the poll. We're just talking about Grand National stuff here tonight, fans. Grand National only. And we did session 1. So I talked about Superstock Open. The 4-1s also poll Thursday night, but they're going to sign up as they get there. That's a region class. 2-wheel drives, we shared that. Minis, we shared that. Mods, we shared that. So let's dive into Light Supers session number 2. Light Supers session number 2. And I want to flip back over and show you full pull picks on the classes that you can wager on. Again, we're giving you $20 free, fans. How cool is that? That you can go on there, log in, create an account if you haven't already. Jump in there. It's super easy. I'm going to go full pull, screen. Here we go, fans. All right. Scroll down a little bit. So for Friday day at noon, session 2, Superstock Diesel Tractors, Unlimiteds, and Pro Stocks are the 3 classes that you can wager on Friday afternoon in Tomah, Wisconsin. So that is going to be super cool for all you fans to do that. Again, we rolled this out in Hutchinson. A lot of people had a lot of fun with it. And then the official launch really was today. All the press releases went out and stuff like that. Again, if you're just joining us, a bunch of people watching tonight, Tomah moves the needle for the end of truck and tractor pulling. There's 3 or 4 big NTPA pulls a year, monster pulls. Your Bowling Greens, your Chapel Hills. We had a big Farley, we've had Hutch, we've had Benson, but Tomah is special. There's 49 years of tradition here, and we're excited to bring it to you if you can't be there on fullpull.live. And we've been talking about wagering for a year and a half, and it's actually here now. So head over to fullpullpicks.com. Again, we're going to give you $20 free money to jump on there and do this. It doesn't get any better than that. We absolutely love it. We're super excited to finally get this baby going. It took forever with all the states and all the rules and stuff I don't even know nothing about, but I just told it took longer than we thought, but it's here, and now it's going to be fun. It's going to change the sport forever. You guys can get in there, and money's going back to the pullers through the points funds. It's a win-win for everybody. I just can't wait to see all this come together. Awesome stuff. So let's jump back into session 2 here. Sorry. Light Supers. Cody Chiswick, big class at 22 Light Supers fans, and they put on an amazing show in Benson. Cody Chiswick, Newton, Wisconsin, will be the first hook. Marty Nelson, number 2, just in case. I haven't seen that tractor out in a while. It's a good runner. Holt Strickland's jumping on Galot. He was hoping he got to drive the Light Super after the mini rod on Thursday night. Kevin Lynn with the bomb. He just won Ettrick, Wisconsin, which is a state-level hook. Brandon Phillips, number 5. Colton Whitworth, number 6. Colton had a win down there. I think he went 1-2 down in Benson on Saturday night. Martin Daniel on the edge. David Staub of Eaton Dollars, Alki Edition. Zach Linville with the Ridge Runner. Terry Blackburn, the legend, considered armed and dangerous. Brian Shramick on red. Craig Smith with Whiskey's Fine. Rex Kuhn with Lettered Buck. Colton Whitworth with Yield Express. Kevin Lynn with the 504 Rocket. Larry Phillips with Extremely Insane. Marcus Weddleson with Gunpowder and Lead. Adam Spiegelberg with Detonator Black. Martin Daniel with Over the Edge. Al Norby with Red Thunder. That is a tough tractor. Brian Bowles won the Pullers Championship with Alter Ego. And Gary Hagel with Destination Unknown. Beautiful D21 tractor there in the Light Super class. Again, this is session 2, noon on Friday. Here is your super stock diesels. My dad's driving my tractor. He drew hook number 1 with a Remedy. Ken Rackner with a long haul harvester. He was up in Hutchinson. Tyler Beckman with Born Green. This will be his second hook of the year. Matt Goodwin with the Intimidator. This will be his first hook of the year. Jason Smith out of Blue Springs, Mississippi with a Hillbilly Cadillac. I don't know a ton about that tractor. Roger Peterson out of Cosmos, Minnesota with just another one, a John Deere in the class. Guy Bleckinger with Sleepless Nights, saw him up in Hutch. Steve Burge with Lock and Load. Travis Schlaubaugh with Bone Twister. Colin Wass with Triple Bypass. He won Hutchinson on Friday night. Esden Lane got third with Redline Fever. And Kent Payne, your defending Grand National Champion with the Super Rooster. There is your Super Stock Diesel class. And again, fans, that's one of the classes you can wager on as well at fullpullpicks.com. I want to show you that. And you can see that right there up there on the screen. There's Super Stock Diesel picks on Friday day. Again, Session 3, Session 4, and Session 5 will go up here as we get going. Again, if you're just joining us, a lot of people tuning in tonight. I knew they would for Tomah. If you're in Tomah, look at the screen right now. Head over to the Bank Bar. Okay, they're going to start the No Practice podcast here at 7 o'clock tonight. And $1 domestic beers for all the fans and free beer for all the competitors. So it's a great way to spend the night, the Tomah Eve, let's call it. Tomah Eve for everybody to go out there and check it out. And then, again, fullpullpicks.com. We're going to give you $20 free money to go in and gamble, $5 minimum picks, or $5 minimum per game. And then if you can't be there, head over to fullpull.live, the official live stream of the NTPA. And we're excited for everything going on in Tomah this week. So let's keep dancing. Let's keep dancing down these lineups and getting everything going. All right. Super Stock Diesel, I did that one already. Again, Doug Borth, he's our director of operations at Full Pull Entertainment, and I don't think this is a real picture of him. I think OJ had some fun with him, but I'm just giggling putting that picture up there right now. But him and Matt have been working hard this week to get everything going. So this looks like the unlimited class. This says mods. Is this unlimited? Session 2 lineups mods. Mods must pull Thursday night and Friday day. Wow, I didn't know that. Let me check my sheet here, make sure I got everything right. Just putting these slides together. I don't want to do anything wrong because then you guys will make fun of me on the internet. See, I don't know what I'm doing here. Tab over. Yeah, mods are Session 2 and Session 1. Wow. They're banging them out Thursday night and Friday day. So we're back with mods. So Lane Bollinger is hook number 1 on the Friday day session. Les Corporal Punishment, number 2. Wayne Sullivan, the Kentuckian, out of Warsaw, Kentucky, is hook number 3. Dave Walsh, Doug Christensen, Brad Benedict, number 6. Ricky Rose, number 7. Joe Fintax, hook number 8. Steve Bunnage is hook number 9. Brandon Simons, hook number 10. Brett Berg is hook number 11. Steve Bollinger is hook number 12. Tim Ellickson, Driving Relentless, is hook 13. Chris Leonard, number 14. David Walsh, number 15. Bill Leisher, number 16. And Bill Voorhees, number 17. So the mods are going to go Thursday night and then back-to-back right away Friday at noon. Let's see what other slides we have ready for us here for the sessions. That was mods. 4-wheel drive Session 2. I'm guessing there's a boatload of these. And I'm guessing we're going to have a couple different slides. So I'll start out this. Scott Phillips with the Yankee Blue. This truck has been quiet for 12 years. And now it's rocking and rolling. And it came out of the gate running hard. So thanks for all the comments. If everybody checking in tonight, Donnie Woods, you're like the super fan. We love you. You watch all of our shows and you comment, and he loves watching the live stream. We appreciate that a lot. Yeah. Todd Morris is watching on YouTube. He'll be watching on the live stream. Who's going to Tomah tonight to hang out with Chase, Adam, and Tyler? That is a lot of fun. A lot of fun. So Debbie Gann, Brad Cotto's checking in from South Carolina. Yeah, got a ton of people watching tonight. This is our biggest weigh-in Wednesday so far. We kind of knew it would be. Tomah really is a big deal. People really, really love it, and it's been going on for a long time, and it's just a lot of fun. Just a lot of fun. So we're having fun. We're doing good things, and we are right now on our weigh-in Wednesday show. We do this every Wednesday before we rock and roll with the official event. Again, if you're in Tomah, head out to the Bank Bar. $1 beers. Free beers for the pullers, and Tyler Slaw might buy a beer or two as well. So, oops, I didn't mean to do pro stocks. I want to do the 4-wheel drive truck. Scott Phillips, hook number 1. Nick Christensen, number 2. Bill Suki, number 3. Taylor Corson, number 4. Jake Kramer, number 5. Mark Mangan, your defending Grand National Champion, off to an amazing start again this year. Won in Benson, and I think he won in Farley as well. Cody Skluzik with the Bighorn. I can never say their last name. Sklusizek. They're awesome guys. They like to party. Mark Kelly with Intense Expense. Ben Ellis Jr. with Ben Jammin. Jake Zeri Rule number 19, doing all this. Daniel Johnson out of Baxley, Georgia with the Desperado. Ike Zarin with the Bucket List is hook 12. Lawrence Line, Totally Hooked, is hook 13. Tom Tomorrowland, Spellbound. Judson Partridge, the Donkey. Nathan Glimsdale with Spare Parts. Seth Davis with Backfeed. Michael O'Connor with the Nasty Boys. There's your first 18 fans in the four-wheel drive class. Session 2, Friday starts at noon. All right, click on the next slide here. Travis Ennis with True Blue, number 19. Mike Mankey, the local guy out of Arlington, Wisconsin with the Foolish Farmer, 20. Jim Holman, number 21. RJ Simon, number 22. Anna Mangan, 23. Her dad's been driving her truck all year. Be good to see her back in the seat. Tim Skelton finished in the top 3 in Farley. Rob Foster, the foster child. Larry Peterson, number 26. Tommy Corsa, number 27. Bill Kirshner Jr. is hook 28. Stacy Hussey, I can never say her name right. She used to be Stacy Sullivan. She got married. Hasey, I think is what RJ Simon told me. She's hook 29. Jody Daigle, hook 30. Bill Kramer, hook 31. Dan Klasinski is hook 32 with Extreme Whiplash. Derek Vaughn is hook 33 with Running Hard. Stephen Glimsdale, hook number 34. Ted Skelton, The Rock, hook 35. Jimmy Moritz with Unleash is hook 36. Vic Broughton in the Shock Treatment out of Armada, Michigan is your hook 37. Brian Olby, That Truck, is hook 38. Jamie Bush, The Wild Ride out of Mason City, Iowa, will be at his hometown pull there. The Rockwell North Iowa Nationals, August 1st through the 3rd. Matt Davis with The Outrage and David T. O'Connor out of Blooming Prairie, Minnesota with Nasty Habit will be the last hook in the four-wheel drive class. On session 2, again, that's Friday at noon. And then let's go to Pro Stocks. I know that's the one that you're all waiting for. Chance McGrath, Last Chance 2. Best Tractor is running good. They stepped up their program. They've been, I think, in the top 5 all year so far in Benson and in Farley and in Hutch. Grayson Shelton with Cutting Edge Pro, number 2. Peter Norton, Franklin, Indiana, Money on Black is hook number 3. Schmuckers are back. Okay, they were busy planting. This is their first NTPA hook of the year. There was stuff all over the internet. Oh, where are Schmuckers? Hey, they were farming. They got to get the plants in. Tim Kane got the big win in Benson on Saturday night with a Red Gambler. Russ Yoder with Extra Butter. And Russ Yoder is actually, Yoder Popcorn is this class sponsor of this class this year. Brandon Simon, Loud and Heavy X. Rob Russell, Workhorse. Braden Shremick, Youngblood. Andrew Hartman, Hardcore Addiction. Jack Mays, Billet Binder. Number 12 will be John Link with the Revelation Pro. Julia Ray with Mac Daddy on number 13. Grayson Shelton, Cutting Down, number 4. Brent Meyer, defending the Grand National Champion, is hook number 15. This is hometown pull, not too far from home up there in Red Granite. Jason Savanovic with the Bootlegger. This will be fun to see this tractor go down the track after its big debut in Louisville and in the Mac Trailer Winter Nationals. Kevin Schmucker with Get Her Done Deer. Mike Connie with the Mac Nasty. Robbie Lepke with New Generation Plus. Brandon Simon with Loud and Heavy. So, and we saw Brandon Simon go 413 feet to win Friday night up there in Hutchinson, Minnesota. Semi-trucks, session 3. So this is Friday night. The Pro Stocks are Friday night as well. And again, these are the classes that you're going to be wagering on, fans. I'm going to put this up there on the screen. Pro Stocks, Unlimiteds, and Super Stock Diesels. Okay, so they have the 2 games up for Friday night so far, Unlimiteds and Pro Stocks. So Pro Stocks are what you'll be wagering on, fans, for Friday night. Again, a full poll, we'll be putting more games up here. Again, go to fullpollpicks.com, right? Get $20 free money. I got it scrolling across the bottom right now. Fullpollpicks.com. We're going to give you $20 for free to go play. How cool is that? $5 minimum bet, so you can bet on 4 classes. You get to pick 2 people, 2 pullers that you think are going to finish in the top 3. And I did pretty good with in the Pro Stock class. I picked Simon and one of Mike Connie's tractors to finish in the top 3, and I got 2 of the 3 up there in Hutchinson on Friday night. I got smoked on the rest of my classes, but I was able to nail down the Pro Stock. So this makes it fun. A lot of fun for all you fans out there. So, okay, back to my overlays, and I'm going to go to semis. I'm going to take down my bottom scroller. No, I think I can leave that up because I think we have 11 semi-trucks here. And again, we got about 30 minutes left to show. I'm going to go for about 20 more minutes so I can get ready for the No Practice podcast up there in Tomah. Again, fans, if you're in Tomah and you want to go get dollar beers or just heckle Adam and Chase and Tyler, head to the Bank Bar on Superior Avenue and have a lot of fun with all that. But they're going to be doing, I don't know who their guests are tonight, but I've heard they got a lot of shenanigans planned. A lot of shenanigans planned. So Jamie Qualls is checking in. He'll be watching on the live stream from Middlebury, Indiana all weekend long. Thank you, Jamie. Appreciate that. All right, so back to the overlays, back to my graphics. Again, shout out to OJ, the magnificent graphic creator on the Full Pull team, for making these awesome overlays for us to put up there on the screen. And we're going to semis right now. Lonnie Saylor, hook number 1, ran really, really well up in Hutchinson. Matt Canalan with Temperamental. Pat Island with Just Passing Through in Classes, hook number 3. Chris Jeffries with the Bad Dog, number 4. Brian Ellithorpe, hook number 5. Him and RJ are tied in points right now. RJ won in Farley. Brian won in Hutch. They were 1 and 2 each night. It says Brandon Simon on Drivers Wanted. Usually RJ drives a truck, but maybe they're switching it up a little bit. I'm not sure. Chris Schrader is hook number 7 with Crazy KW. Chris Jeffries with General Stupidity. Number 8, Craig Braun with the Executioner, defending Grand National Champion. Excuse me, that's not Craig. That's Ryan DeBrew coming up next. Craig with the Executioner had a big, big pop of the turbocharger up there in Hutch on Friday night. Ryan DeBrew, your defending Grand National Champion, Playing with Fire, and Ben Gordon with Letter Rip Tater Chip will be up there. So that's Friday night. Friday Night Unlimited. This is one of the classes you can wager on, fans. Bill Leichner with the Dirt Slinger. 14 Unlimiteds. That's worth the price of admission right here, fans. David Walsh, Kevin Criswell, David Richardson, who is leading points. The first hook of the year, he won up there with the last hook of the night in Hutchinson, Minnesota. Doug Theobald, Full Blown Wicked. Brad Benedict, number 6. Dave Walsh, number 7. Steve Bunnage, number 8. Joe Ader, and it's pronounced Ader. He was on our countdown to pull time Friday night in Hutchinson with Travis Schlabaugh. And we asked him how does, because I've heard Ader, all these different names. It is Joe Ader, fans. In number 9, Joe Ader will be ripping it down the track. In the limited class, Ricky Rose, Giddy Up. Chris Leonard will be hook number 11. Adam Bauer, cross-threaded. Billy Beers. We did not see Billy up in Hutch. I hope we actually get to see him in Tomah. Billy Beers is a lot of fun. Mark Cole with a Gambler will round out the unlimited class. Again, fans, that's one of the classes you can wager on at fullpullpicks.com. Light Modified Session 3. This is Friday night again. Steve Hood with Cruising for Glory out of Industry, Illinois. I believe this is a brand new tractor. Austin Berry out of Warsaw, Ohio with International Salvation. Todd Feist from the Snow Farmer. RJ Simon with Simon Says. RJ got a win down in Benson. Les Corporal with Corporal Punishment. Terry Feist with the Feisty Farmer. Bill Voorhees with American Thunder. Brent Payne with the Limitless. Brand new tractor for Brent Payne. And then Wayne Sullivan with the Kentuckian will be hook number 9 in the light mod class. And the last graphic we have made will be super stock diesel trucks for Friday night. We can talk about Saturday here in a little bit. You fans tell me what you want to see. And I'll go into the official lineups, and I'll put them up there on the screen. But 20 super stock diesel trucks, fans, huge numbers. Carl Butler, hook number 1. Kent Crowder, number 2. Jeremy Yeager, Pipe Dream, who was one of our guest announcers in Hutchinson Friday night. We had RJ Simon in the booth. We had Jeremy Yeager. I think we had Brian Ellithorpe in there for a little bit as well as Brandon Simon. Craig Dickey with the Cummins Killer out of River Falls, Wisconsin, always a class favorite. Jeff Myfick with Triplet Alpha Process Hades Edition. That's a truck we saw up in Hutchinson with they don't have it painted yet, but had gray paint with big black blotches on it. Corey Funk with the Funkin' Groovin'. Keith Witt, the American Pride. JJ Brumby Jr. with the Rumor. Eric Stacy with Smokin' Ya, your defending Grand National Champ. Randy Sandstrom with the Gunslinger. That's a brand new truck this year. Jared Ripp with the Farmer's Nightmare. We're seeing some like local Wisconsin guys jumping up with their 3.6 trucks. We'll see how they stack up with the super stock diesel truck class there. Jared Ripp normally pulls the Badger State. But good running truck, and when they can pull in Tomah, let's go do it. Todd Dugan making his 2024 appearance with the NTPA with Angry Shine. Brady Ingram, Crosswired. Jeremy Yeager with the Trencher. Justin Gearhart, Cream of the Cop. Shane Cullig with Trump. Van Hazy with the Rock Hard Ram. He led for a while up there in Hutchinson until Nick Gillette came along and beat him. Steve Blodgett with Old and Hostile did not have a good run up in Hutchinson. Really didn't get off the line. Hopefully he's got everything fixed there. Nick Gillette with Top Shelf. He's leading the points right now. Got the win Friday night up in Hutchinson. And Ryan Funk with Funk and Movement, him and his brother Corey jumped into super stock diesel this year. So again, shout out to my buddy Doug Borth, looking good there. He's been doing a lot of sit-ups. You can tell he's been working his triceps and even brushed his teeth here as he prepares for the No Practice podcast. That will be going on here in 27 minutes. The Bank Bar in Tomah, fans. Head over there. $1 domestic beers for all the fans. Free beers for pullers. Chase, Adam, and Tyler in person. You don't got to watch them on your screen. You can go check them out and listen to the podcast. For those of you that cannot be in Tomah, obviously they'll be live on YouTube and Facebook as I am right now as well. So this is the Weigh-In Wednesday show, fans, and gambling is here. I can't tell you how cool this is. I know what it's done for football and basketball, and we've been talking about for years, how do we get these pullers more money? And it's going to be through sports wagering. And then there are going to be bigger numbers, more eyeballs on the sport. We're going to see new sponsors come into the sport. And 5 years from now, heck, a year from now, this sport's going to be completely different from a popularity standpoint because of what Full Pull is bringing to the table with the wagering and the live streaming as well. So we're excited to do that. So let's recap it. If you can't be in Tomah, you're going to go to fullpull.live. You're going to subscribe if you haven't yet. And for $39.95 a month, that's $10 a month, a week. It's like $1.30 a day. Do the math, okay? You can go back if you haven't yet. You can watch Benson. You can watch Farley. You can watch Huts. You get all 5 sessions in Tomah. And you can watch them over and over again with your monthly subscription. It is an amazing deal to watch the highest level pulling with the NTPA. You can't beat it with the big stick, right? For those of you who'd like to wager a little bit, our Facebook page has been blowing up with questions. When can we gamble for real? When are we going to get some real money? Fans, it's here. Okay. Scrolling across the bottom of the screen right now, fullpullpicks.com, fullpullpicks.com. I got 15 minutes left in the show. I have not talked about session 4 and session 5 yet. For those of you that are watching, what classes do you want to know? I want to let me know. I'll go into the official lineups and I'll let you know who's hook number 1 and we'll go through lineups under. Please put it in the chat and let me know what you want to do. I don't know what the run order is on what track, Jamie. So they haven't told me that yet. And you never know that until the day of the pull, Jamie. And you should know that, Jamie Qualls. You should know better than that. All I got is a pulling order. And don't forget, after the show, you can see all of the lineups at fullpull.live. They're put up immediately. They might be up there already. I'm not sure if OJ's got them up there yet or not, but we'll do it. So 2-wheel drives and mini rods. Minis, okay. So I got 2 requests for mini rods and 1 request for 2-wheel drives. So let me get those up there for session 4 and session 5. I don't know what sessions they look, but I'll tell you in just a second. Thanks for joining us. Again, we got a little bit break here on the Grand National schedule until Chapel Hill fires back up. Let's see. 2-wheel drive session 4. I'm pulling that up right now. I'm going to share it on my screen. Hopefully the weather's good where everybody's at tonight. Hopefully the weather works with us in Tomah. There's a chance of rain pretty much every day. Everybody's freaking out like it's the end of the world. Tomah, guys, if it's not raining during the show, don't make it happen. Trust me. They built that track up over years. It rains at Tomah every year. There's a shot of rain. So guys, support them the best we can to make all of that happen. So don't be a homer, don't give up on them. So it's all good. So I'm going to do 2-wheel drives. I'm going to do mini rods. So if there's anything you want to see on Saturday, pullers or fans, let me know. I got about 14 minutes left, and then the guys have to get ready for the No Practice Podcast live on location in Tomah, Wisconsin. Here we go. I'll ramp the 2-wheel drives. Window. Here we go. Entire screen. Boom. Wrong size. I want to do this one. That way you got to read it. There we go. So here we go, fans. Tom LaRue, hook number 1 on Saturday. This is a noon session on Saturday. Kurt Timmerman's hook number 2. Michael Finucane is hook number 3. RJ Simon is hook number 4 with Simon Says Dodge. Kerry Unger's hook 5. Ray Fintech hook 6 with Extreme Scheme. Again, all these will be up at fullpull.live as well. You can go check it out. Fullpull.live. Joey Frazier hook 7. Chad Haggerty hook 8. Donnie Sullivan, he's the last hook in the first session of 2-wheelers, is number 9 on Saturday at noon. Wesley Foster hook 10. Corey Kilmeyer number 11. Ethan Frederick is number 12. Brett Seacrest is number 13. Leanne Tremorlin-May is hook 14. Tegan Moore is hook 15. Ethan Foster is hook 16 with Crosswired. Wayne Timmerman with Showtime is number 17. Russ Nichols is hook 18 with On the Edge. Jason Sullivan and the Cornburners hook 19. Martin Clock. And Martin Clock, just like Clockwork, is hook 20. I'm going to scroll down my little sheet here. There's 45 of them, or there wasn't in the first session. So we'll get this up here just like this. John Hunt with Taz. John was one of the ones asking. He's hook 21. Jacob Shepard, Alcohol Edition Retapped, number 22. Jesse Petro, number 23. Kim Moore, number 24. Davey Skinner, 5. Sawmill Express, 26. Buckeye Holler, 27. Out of the Blue, hook 28. Hang Time was 29. High Maintenance is hook 30. Bottoms Up is hook 31. Simon Says Chevy, hook 32. Mad Max, hook 33. In Too Deep is hook 34. Shameless is hook 35. The Untouchables, hook 36. RJ Simon with the Dirty Pearls, number 37. Dirty Deeds, Seaver Perry out of Shelbyville, Kentucky is hook 38. Papa Bear, Trent Allen Glover out of Tennessee is hook 39. Mason Theobald and Wicked is hook 40. I got to scroll down just a little bit farther, fans, to get the rest of this for you. Got Kelly Nichols on One Fine Edge. Chase Richardson, hook 42. John Mickelson, Short Warning is hook 43. Tom LaRue, Think Tank, number 44. Roger Torgerson with the Wide Open will be hook number 45. So, again, if you want to see anything from session 4 or session 5, I got about 10 more minutes here on our Weigh-In Wednesday show, or you can just head over to fullpull.live and check that out. And don't forget, fans, if you haven't done it yet, go to fullpullpicks.com, get your $20 free money, and go make some money. Go make some bets, go make some wagers, have some fun with it here. I'm going to go to mini rods next. So minis are Saturday afternoon as well. Troy Arndt with Slingshot is hook number 1. Lindsey Campbell's hook number 2. Logan Pysik's hook number 3. Abby Leichner's hook number 4. Adam Kester's hook number 5. Ooh, Adam back-to-back. Adam's going to get off and run back to starting line. Jump out and walk the line, jumping footloose. Jeff Hurt with B Bear is hook 7. Tim Pysyk with the Fallout's hook number 8. Chase Richardson is hook number 9 with the Vibrator. Cody Singletary, Carolina Night Train. Adam Bauer, Iron Toys, hook 11. Adam Kester, Beast of Burden. Man, Adam's 6, 5 through 11. Bang, bang, bang. Iron Toy, Adam Kester, Beast of Burden is number 12. Tyler Sloth, Have No Mercy. Speaking of Tyler, you're going to watch him live here in about 20 minutes on the No Practice Podcast. Chad Timmerman with Wildfire. Kevin Campbell, number hook 15. Holt Strickland's number 16. Mike Evans with that awesome turbo machine. That thing is going to open some eyes, fans. He's still working on it, getting dialed in, but trust me, you're going to like that a lot. Christopher Burnett with Little Disaster is hook 18. Jeff Hurt, number 19, with Little Bear. David Kupfer out of Canada with Hammer Time is hook 20. I'm going to scroll down. I think we got 20. We had 28 of these in the first session, or 27. Then David Kupfer, yeah, I mentioned his name. He's hook 21. He's 20. Brian Goose is hook 21 out of Denmark, Wisconsin. CJ Grazik, hook 22 with the pile driver. Ken Benny, the legend, number 23. Chase Richardson, Very Little Sanity, driving Brian McDonald's Mini. Hook 24, Grant Theobald, Little Wicked. Cody Singletary, 26. Renee Theobald, 27. Now, Kesters and Theobalds have been battling out in mini rods, fans. And Kesters earlier in the night, and then Theobalds are the second to last hook and the very last hook of the night. So we'll see how that shakes out for them. So let's see if I got any more requests. Wesley, yeah. Let's see. John Hunt says, on the road in Dubuque, Iowa, headed to Tomah. John has the Taz. John, I think you have 2 trucks in the class. I know you and your son, you guys have 3 trucks now. I can't remember. But good running, good looking trucks. Donnie Woods is saying Adam Kester is his pick. Head over to fullpullpicks.com. Make your own picks. Win some real money. So, and then, replying, yep, safe travel. See you soon. It's exciting to do all of that. So head over to fullpull.live, everybody. I'm going to go back through Full Pull Picks again one more time. I'm not going to go through any more session 4 or session 5. I want to give the guys a chance to get ready for the No Practice podcast here. But if you haven't done it yet, check it out. It's super easy. Go to fullpullpicks.com. And again, they're going to add the games up for session 4 and session 5. They're not games anymore. This is real wagering. But mini rods Thursday night, you can bet on the mini rods. You can bet on the 2-wheelers. You can bet on the Super Stock Opens and the mods. There's 4 classes, fans. And it's going to be good stuff. You'll like it a lot. To go in there and check it all out. Robert Crowley is checking. He says, leaving Versailles, Kentucky tomorrow morning. Awesome. Good stuff. I like to see that a lot. I would say, just from what I've seen so far this year, you got to pick Kesters and Theobald. They're going to be the favorites in those categories for sure. Don't you think? Let me know what else you're thinking there. I'm just curious to see what you're all thinking. So I am going to play the Tomah video a couple times. And I'll be right back. So I'll be right back with a little bit more here, and we'll wrap this show up. For those of you in Tomah, please head over to the Bank Bar. And for those of you watching, get ready for the No Practice Podcast live from the Bank Bar in Tomah. Adam, Tyler, and Chase are going to be there checking things out. Let's see here. Here we go.
For the greatest motorsport on earth, introducing Full Pull Live. Your front row seat to all the action. Don't miss our next NTPA poll. the Budweiser Dairyland Super National Truck and Tractor Pull. Sign up at the brand new low price of $39.99 a month. Full Pull Live, the greatest motorsport on earth, streams here.
I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna show you some of the winners from our winner video that we put up from Farley. So again, fans, thanks for joining us for the Weigh In Wednesday show. Head over to fullpullpicks.com. This is going to change our sport forever. The pullers are going to make more money. We're going to get bigger sponsors. We're going to get more eyeballs on the sport that deserves it. Truly start getting mentioned in that NASCAR, NHRA level where pulling needs to be. A pro stock tractor, a big unlimited, costs more than a top fuel dragster. But yet, we're not on Fox or we're not on NBC. Okay, but you are in fullpull.live, and it's pretty amazing what we're providing for just $39.95 a month. And with legal wagering being here, it's really going to change the sport and get a lot more people engaged. So we're excited. I'm excited to be part of it. I want to thank our entire Full Pull team. We have an amazing team of amazing people that bust their butt every single day. Not just Doug Borth. I was picking on him earlier, but we have a lot of fun with all of this. So we're excited to be part of it. We're excited to be in Tomah this week. Tomah's one of the big ones, without a doubt, every year. 49th year of this great event. And again, the No Practice podcast starts in 14 minutes. For those of you in Tomah, head over to the bank bar. I'm going to put that graphic up one more time. Dollar beers for all the locals and anybody there. If you're a puller, they're going to give you free beer. Tyler, Adam, and Chase. Maybe Chase will run a barbell for you too. You just never know. I know they got a lot of shenanigans planned. It's super funny, super entertaining, and very informative at the same time. So I'm going to close out with the Tomah video. Fullpullpicks.com, fullpull.live for the live stream. We'll see you on the track. Because you know why? The greatest motorsport on the earth streams here. Fullpull.live. Have a good night, everybody.
For the greatest motorsport on earth, introducing Full Pull Live, your front row seat to all the action. Don't miss our next NTPA pull, the Budweiser Dairyland Super National Truck and Tractor Pull. Sign up at the brand new low price of $39.99 a month. Full Pull Live, the greatest motorsport on earth, streams